My dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods, welcome to all of you for the Holistic Wellness Day. Out of 21 days, we are now going through today, 7th day. Before commencing the session, my sincere pranams to my beloved Guruji, Brahmarshi Patriji. My great salutations to my beloved Grand Master, Madhar Babaji. My dear masters, my dear gods, today we are going to start the session. Before starting the session, as usual, we try to take the experiences of individual meditators or masters. After that, we'll go to the sharing of, then we'll do meditation, then sharing of wisdom, right? So this is the pattern we follow. Yes, all of you, please switch on your videos. Right. Yes, Deepika ji. So, Shivaranjani, right. Next. Sri Pallavi, switch on your video. So everybody who joined here, please switch on the videos. Let's have some conversation. Then afterwards, we'll go to the session. Rabi, yes. Right. Let's start with the Shivaranjani, right?
Good evening, Master.
Good evening.
So yesterday I could not attend, so because I was having severe fever, headache, so that is the reason I could not attend. And sorry for that. Today I have meditated for almost 1 hour 15 minutes.
Great,
Uh,
great.
so daily I'm trying to increase my time depending on the work and everything. So today 1 hour 15 minutes almost, and I'm feeling my body is becoming sometimes heavy, sometimes light, and sometimes I feel pains. So
Yeah,
this is what I'm seeing.
definitely. All these are the
During the holidays
experiences.
also, during the holidays also, I was able to see such kind of things frequently.
Okay. See, when you go through meditation, experiences do happen only when you enter into the so-called the empty state. If you enter into empty state, then your experiences will start. The bodily experiences first. Okay. Then after, the mind goes into pure calm state, pure conscious state actually. So that point of time, no experiences.
Mm.
Then you must start getting the inner experiences. Outer experiences are stopped. See, the thing is, we have 5 outer senses. Okay. The all outer senses are connected to the outer world. Right. Now we are just setting down our mouth, setting down our mind also. In fact, eyes, right? I'm not seeing, I'm not, of course, my ears are open, but my mouth is set down and these eyes also closed. And I locked my fingers, I locked my hand, like both legs. So now in this fashion, almost we are trying to lock down everything. All the physical experiences, we are just going away, moving away. Okay, it's called pratyahara. Pratyahara means like we are withdrawing the senses. We are withdrawing from the senses, outer senses, and we are trying to connect to the inner senses now. So, what are the inner senses? So, basically, our wisdom eye, third eye, like this one. So, that particular third eye experiences will start when we go from outside to inside. So that's what meditation does perfectly. So what meditation does is it will disconnect the outer senses. It will try to interconnect. It will try to link you to the inner senses. Okay. So that's where once your wisdom eye or third eye, it's called Divya Chakshu, Gnana Chakshu. Once that is open, right, you can go on see inside what's happening. In fact, the inside is vast, infinite. Outside is limited. What you see outside is 1%. What you cannot see is 99%. Right? So what we say is the whole cosmos, whatever we see is 1%. Whatever we could not see with our eyes, naked eyes, it is 99%. It means it's most important to travel inside rather than always going out and losing your energy. The benefit is if you go outside, you lose your energy. In the outer world, you go on lose the energy, you go on dissipate. Everybody will, like snatch away your energies. Everybody will snatch your energies. right from the family to children, family, and outsiders. Wherever you go, they snatch your energy. They steal your energy. They won't contribute to your energy. Never. Never expect also, right? They may lose talk, they may negative talk, they may blame you, scold you. So many things are there. They expect something from you. If they don't get something from you, then they behave very badly, isn't it? So all this is quite common. So that's why always traveling outside, going into outer world, like indulging into that, right? We lose our the precious energy, our own bodily energy, mental energy, right? Our own inner energy, the inner strength will go on, come down. That is where you succumb to the diseases now, right? So you'll be victimized with the diseases basically because you are traveling outside, outside, outside. You are losing, draining, draining, draining. You never know how to recharge yourself. So there is something, a battery which is provided by the Almighty or a Creator. In every one of us, there is a battery, inner battery, that has to be charged again and again, again and again. When, see, for example, mobile, if I lose small charge also, I try to put into the plug in, then I recharge it, then I use it. In the same way, why don't you charge yourself? What is that wrong with you? What is that wrong with us? Why we are not charging like that? So when we know how to charge ourselves time and again, then we'll be always healthy and happy, right? We'll be blissful. We'll be always in the present moment. We live in the present moment. We'll be blissful and happy. And all around us, once we radiate positivity, we radiate our radiance from us is really, in a vast and in abundant manner. All around us, the world also becomes like that. The all around us, whatever is there, everything will be vibrated. Everything turns into the way we are, right? So that's what very important. So, like, yata mati tata gati, yad bhavam tad bhavati. So, whatever we have inside, the same thing will happen outside. However, you are. Suppose, for example, one master is sitting, many people come to him. He's not giving money. You're not going to him for asking money, or he's not offering you, I give money, please come. Okay? But many people go to him. For what purpose do they go to him?
Positive.
Because if they go and just sit with him, they get a lot of peace of mind. They get energized automatically. That's how. See, you all came here. For what purpose? I'm not giving anything to you. I'm only just sharing my wisdom, isn't it? I'm sharing the wisdom what I have, what these so many years I practiced. I'm just sharing with you. But you're interested to come and sit here. Okay. There is a reason for it, right? So there is a energy transmission is happening here. There's a energy. You are connected to this platform, this Zoom session. You are sitting here. The energy will be transmitting from my side to your side. Okay, the same from your side also to me, isn't it? It's a collective consciousness. Consciousness itself is a group consciousness, basically. So that happens in every Zoom session. That's why we are all interconnected. We all like to participate at this point of time. Otherwise, you have some other works. I also have some other works. But we would like to come into a group consciousness and we want to interconnect each other because there is something happening here. What is that? The transmission of wisdom, the transmission of energy is happening here, right? So keep participating in the Zoom sessions. Do not miss it. That's what I would like to tell you. So because I didn't observe you, I didn't find you in, I think, last 1 or 2 days, I think so.
One day, sir.
One day, fine. So
Yesterday itself.
did you see the yesterday's, I mean, today's video? Just
Yes,
we,
half of that I went through. Next half I have to go through.
I think seven chakra just now we uploaded. It was got delayed actually today. So
Hmm.
seven chakras is wonderful. So you need to go through that. Okay.
Yes.
So then I will ask you questions. Now I can't ask
Yes.
any question. Now
Yes. Yes.
you are escaped, I think.
So maybe tomorrow you can ask. After this, I'll go through that. Maybe tomorrow you can ask.
Fine, no problem. Thank you.
And one more thing, sir.
So
Uh,
yeah,
so from this 6 days experience, I found that I can empty my mind so easily because of your wisdom.
great, wonderful, wonderful.
So when sitting in meditation, I can within 2-3 minutes itself, not even that time, I'm able to easily get my mind so empty.
That's great.
So
That's all
this,
because of
I'm
your
very happy for this.
effort. That's what the sincere effort. It's called sincerity and seriousness.
So previously, I used to get all the waste thoughts, all the useless thoughts. Previously, I don't know how to manage those thoughts also. So after coming to this first main thing, this got settled. So I'm very happy for that.
Very nice, very nice. That's how the life has to turn into. So that this is called, enlightened life. See, the
Yes.
enlightenment also happens at various levels. Small and little enlightenment, medium enlightenment, the vast enlightenment, highest enlightenment, the final enlightenment. It's like that. It's not like enlightenment means many people think that we get some kirita or some crown or something. No, nothing like that. In a very small thing, today you came to know some new thing, and it became a part of your life. Yes, you are enlightened, isn't it? So that's how we need to treat. Many people are confused. Enlightenment means many people, they think that we have to go through the rigorous practice. We should become a sannyasi. We should become a great saint. Then we are enlightened. No, it's not like that. Anything new came into your life, it became part of you. You are enlightened at any point. I mean, you are enlightened. It bound to be enlightenment. And next, tomorrow, you are going to know something new again. And it became part of your wisdom. It became part of your day-to-day life, then yes, of course, that your enlightenment is increased by little. Okay. So the enlightenment also, it happens step by step. Okay. The final enlightenment, what we say, samadhi is so that point of time, there's nothing to know now. The state where we reach, right? There's nothing to know. Everything is answered. There are no more questions. For example, now if I ask some questions about your life, you can ask 100 questions, isn't it? Why should I look like this? Why my son is like this? Why my husband is like this? Why my job is like this? I could have got a different job. Why I settled in this job? Is there any reason for this? If I start opening you, if I start asking you to put a questions, you will definitely ask 100 questions. The reason same similar to everybody. It's same to everybody. The reason is you are now having huge number of questions because you do not have that intellect, that intelligence is not blossomed within you. When you are growing, spiritually, what happens is many questions are answered within you. You don't need to ask anybody. Understand? Now you see, you silence your mind, you got some quietness. You are feeling so happy, right? For that. So that means you got little progressed. That's called this, like an evolution. It's called evolution. Part of evolution is happening within you, right? So that's how this really wonderful path, spiritual path. Okay. So we should keep attending classes. We should not miss. We should not miss the master's presence at any point of time, because that's how we also came into this level. Otherwise, it's not possible.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Right. Thank you. Sripala.
Um, Good evening, sir. Yesterday, I felt like heat in the body. It was generating heat, and I felt water throughout the meditation. I was it was like happy tears coming out of my eyes. I was feeling that, and I was feeling very happy yesterday. And today, I in the Brahma Muhurta, I have meditated for half an hour, sir.
Very good.
And I just wanted to ask, when I was student, I used to have very good memory. Nowadays, I'm not able to concentrate much. So, what is your suggestions to?
So memory power, it reduces because of the more amount of variant thoughts which go through the mind. It means the abundance of thoughts, the
Yeah.
plenty of thoughts which goes across the mind, they take away your energy. Every thought is an electromagnetic wave. It consumes some energy, your own mental energy, or you can say like your own system energy. The human system energy is consumed by every thought what you release. As you grow up, what happened? See, it was in a childhood, like teenage, all this, these years. We are not occupied with much amount of thoughts. As we grow up, what happened? Our responsibilities will rise up, and the connectivity to the outside world go on increase. Then the plenty of thoughts and abundance of thoughts, they keep hitting us and they keep generating from us. Both the things, like we receive and we also release. Transmission and reception will be keep happening. More and more of thoughts. So when more and more thoughts go across the mind, then it take a lot of energy. So that is where, the amount of memory power comes down, right? Because out of many thoughts, our concentration levels will come down. The main reason for memory power reduction is the amount of concentration got decreased. That's the one primary reason. Understand? So why the concentration gets decreased? Because we are occupied by variant thoughts and irrelevant thoughts sometimes, most of the times. See, if you observe, the amount of thoughts goes across our mind, right, which are very relevant and primary and vital, or little. But all other thoughts which goes across our mind are so many unnecessary thoughts, irrelevant thoughts. So they take away your own energy, they take away, then you become drained, right? That's where you can't concentrate much. When you can't concentrate on anything, definitely the memory power comes down. Okay, so
So
that gets improved now. Slowly, it get improved.
yeah, like we can activate Agna Chakra and can increase the memory power, right, sir?
Yes, Agnya Chakra is the one which definitely it will improve. For that, what you do is a simple Gnana Mudra. Whenever you are, in the family or you are talking to somebody, otherwise you are just walking and you have no work, right? You are just simply sitting in the bus or sitting in the car. Just keep like this, always. Everybody, I'm telling, not only to you, everybody I'm telling. It's called Gnana Mudra, Chin Mudra. Okay? Just keep like this and keep doing whatever you are doing, right? You're talking to somebody, just keep, they will not observe you, basically. But this is the one which will perfectly improve your memory power, concentration, everything. Okay. And it create the something like a quest for wisdom. Your quest for the wisdom gets multiplied. And you start collecting a lot of the great wisdom. And you become intelligent, right? You become basically intelligent. And any kind of unnecessary thoughts in the mind, like negative thoughts, it will take away everything. All the negative thoughts also will be removed. Basically, it's a Gnana Mudra. Why we call it a Gnana Mudra? Your Gnana, your wisdom will be improved. Memory power, concentration also will be improved. Along with meditation. Meditation time, of course, this is a mudra, Dhyana Mudra. But this is just normal time. Okay.
Sir, one more thing. Sometimes I feel very lazy, even though I wanted to do much work. I feel very depressed. Generally, after till my kids go to school, my husband go to office, I'll be active. After they go home, they go to office. Nobody is there. I am alone at home. I feel very depressed. I feel very lonely, and I don't want to do any work or something like that. I feel very lazy, something like that. So any mudra.
Immediately you should sit in the meditation. First thing. Okay. So what meditation does is the meditation always, whenever you practice meditation is not an ordinary thing, friends. So if you practice meditation, what exactly happens scientifically is it produces endorphins. It also produces dopamine. Dopamine and endorphin. These are the two hormones, happy hormones. Okay, that's why you feel so pleasant. You'll be pleased. You'll be having a great pleasure within you. Why it happens? By doing yoga, by walking in the garden, right? So all these things actually they generate something called happy hormones, right? So if you are stressed, all these things, you should go into the meditation first. Jnana mudra also helps in order to avoid negative thoughts. Yes, it will definitely take away negative thoughts. Along with that, meditation, like everybody go out, then you are alone. Just start practicing meditation. It will change your entire perspective. As I told you, scientifically it is proven already. What it does is it generates something called endorphin. This is a wonderful painkiller and a pleasing hormone. The second one is dopamine. Dopamine also the same thing. It will give the complete pleasure within us. That is why in meditation, when we get that, the pleasure inside, we don't feel like, connected to somebody, and we don't wait for somebody. We don't feel like scarcity. We don't feel like we are less and somebody is superior. No, nothing like that. We always see when we do meditation, why we are in the blissful state? Because these happy hormones will be flooded within us. They'll be flooded. So that is why you need to do meditation, not that. So this is a scientific view, I'm telling you.
Actually, I am feeling good from 5 to 6 days. I am
Yeah.
waking up early in the morning. Generally, I used to keep alarm and I used to wake up at 5, 6:30 like that. Nowadays, every day morning 4:30, without alarm, I'm able to wake up, sir. That is the positive thing I have observed.
Right.
At that morning, in the 4:30, that time I'm meditating every day.
Very good. So that's why I'm telling you. This is the way you practice. If nobody is there, just start practicing some half an hour. Then you will be all right. Entire your negativity will go. It turns into positive. You'll be so pleased and happy and peaceful inside. That's how you need to change yourself. Your perspective need to be changed. And you must go into Swadhyaya. That point of time, nobody is there, right? You go to Swadhyaya and make a notes. You must become a master, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't you want to teach next session like this, what I'm teaching you? Don't you want to teach? Isn't it?
Yeah.
What is lacking within you? Don't you have a language skills? Don't you have reading skills? Don't you have learning skills? Everything you have. You must also teach some subject. I'll give small subjects, whatever I'm teaching. And we have Swadhyaya, many books. Sometimes, whenever you find time, come to the Mahavatar Foundation, Bangalore, right? Take all the books, English books. We have huge library. Within my house also have huge library. Within my center, meditation center, what we have, Mahavatar Foundation, we have about 5,000 books are there, collected across the world.
Sure,
Okay.
sir.
So this is how we
Is
need
there
to.
anything in Hyderabad, sir?
No, Hyderabad, other centers are there. So, but Mahavatar Foundation is located based out of Bangalore. We are based out of Bangalore. Okay.
Yeah, I have seen it.
Yeah. Whitefield.
Yeah.
That's how we need to, evolve. We need to evolve. Our consciousness has to be elevated. We go on elevate our consciousness time and again, time to time. Right? We need to recheck ourselves. It's called Swadhyaya, self-analyze. In which way we are moving on, isn't it? Now, whatever you are telling with this Dhyana and Swadhyaya, if you replace that particular time where you are feeling boredom, not doing anything, laziness, everything will go off. You try this. Okay?
Sure, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Raghavji?
Sir.
Yeah.
So I did meditation for 1 hour. It was very, very good. I'm not seeing any visuals or anything, but I'm feeling very calm. No thoughts are coming. So it was very good.
That's great. That's what we wanted.
Yeah.
So the thoughts subsidize and then the emptiness will keep on increasing. That's the correct state. You are going in a proper direction. The number of thoughts, they go on, come down, and the amount of emptiness that, the blankness go on increase.
Yeah.
That's a good progress. Okay. So yesterday subject, have you reviewed once again all these chakras?
Yeah.
Right. Very good. So if you want to activate or enable, right, Swadhisthana chakra, which mudra you have to practice?
Swadhisthana chakra, the body.
Tell the name of the mudra and show the mudra, both.
Water element, I believe.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
Mudra,
show the mudra.
I forgot. Mudra, I forgot, sir.
Right. That's why I'm telling you. So study properly. See, this is I'm telling you again, once again, to everybody here, whatever the video comes, spend at least half an hour. Half an hour, 40 minutes, whatever you studied here, just a repetition. It's called manana. Now we are all doing here Sravana. It's called Sravana. We are hearing, but it has to be repeated in the mind. That's called Manana. Manana. Then next it goes into practice. That means you start practicing. You start, keeping this mudra. Say this is a Varuna mudra. Okay, Varuna mudra. You keep like this. Then you go on say the one particular word, right? So this word is Vam. The bijakshara is Vam. So keeping like this. For example, if you say 16 times, Vam. That focus should be at the Swadhisthana. Okay, Swadhisthana is like, so whatever we have the anus, right? The last portion of our the spinal cord. So just above that and below the navel chakra, below this navel. So that center is called Swadhisthana. Understood?
Yeah.
So that's where, so we focus here and then keep it the mudra like this, Vam bijakshara, right? So it will wonderfully, it will enable. It will enable and lot of energy you get with this. So of course, our meditation, the normal time, yes. This is also one type of practice, right?
Okay.
So if you do Anapanasati meditation, the slowly, step by step, it will enable all the chakras, no doubt. When we get the cosmic energy, then we pass through the Sushumna Nadi and it goes across all the chakras. Every chakra will get its own energy. But take some time. But this is again one more practice where to enable the chakras.
Okay.
Energy centers, basically. But these mudras are very, very good.
So this after Anapanasati, we have to do this or how?
Sometimes, whenever you feel you have some time, like morning, evening, the Anapanasati, compulsorily 1 hour, 2 hours, how much ever you do, that's always better. Go on increase. But this is some free time, some other time, you want to, just, for example, you want to, especially this Varna Mudra, what happens is, this refresh the mind, this gives a lot of mind, mind consciousness. The Varna Mudra or Swadhisthana Chakra, if it is properly enabled, will be living with the mind consciousness. Okay. So that's where, so we'll be able to use our mind effectively. And if it is a Mooladhara Chakra, we use body consciousness. We'll be in the body consciousness in the Mooladhara Chakra. Okay. Physically, and also as I told you the earlier times also, if it comes, Mooladhara Chakra means more or excretion process. The excretion process, constipation, all these issues will be resolved automatically. If you go to the Swadhisthana Chakra, that is where the water element. Basically, water element means again, there also, so properly, like a kidneys functioning properly, isn't it? So all this will happen. So Swadhisthana also, it causes something like, all the sexual organs, for example, the sexual glands are there, right? Testes and ovaries, they work properly, right? So this is how the benefits are many. So once again, go through the video, practice as much as time possible. Whenever you get time, at least in a day, one particular mudra, one particular chakra, work. Next again, maybe otherwise 1 week, one particular chakra, one particular mudra. Maybe you give 10 minutes time, morning or evening. Like that. Continuously 7 days, one mudra and one chakra. Focus on that. Like that, just go on.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sunita ji.
Yes, sir. Morning I did for half an hour, sir, but still I'm struggling, sir.
Half an hour is the time, so it will keep you in struggling only. You can't come out of it. You must increase time. Okay. So you find some time. How do you find your time? That you have to check yourself.
Okay.
Okay. Find your more time. Which time it is comfortable for you. Which time you look like you are free. Nobody comes and disturb you. That is the right time for meditation. Many people ask me, sir, what is the Masterji? What is the right time for meditation? I say that whenever anybody from outside doesn't disturb you, that's a good time for meditation. We say that Brahma Muhurta, everybody may not wake up and you need to practice, right? Isn't it? But
Yes, sir.
all other times, you find some free time where nobody comes and disturb. That's all. but you must increase the time.
Okay.
Half an hour if you are doing, you are struggling, yes, you will struggle because half an hour is the time in which the thoughts will settle.
Mhm.
The next half an hour, what it is going to be, in that you may get some 10 minutes of blankness, emptiness. That is where it's like more like it will be in a bliss. The state, that particular state is a bliss. You don't find that happiness anywhere in this world. Whatever you do, even you get a big medal also, right? You get anything, any success in this world, but you won't get that kind of happiness where in the meditation, whenever your mind goes into blank state, the experience what you get, isn't it? Such a wonderful, such a blissful state it is. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. So did you go through the video today? Yesterday, yesterday subject?
I write some points, sir, when you are explaining. That's all. I didn't watch it.
Seven chakras.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the mudra for Sahasrara?
Sahasra Shunya Mudra, sir.
Sunyam. Very good. Excellent. Anahata chakra?
Anahata Chakra, Vayu Mudra, Vam Bijakshara 16 times.
Very good. Vayu mudra or Apana Vayu mudra also you can do.
Okay.
Right? So this also you can practice. Sometime, as I told you right now. So that way you can practice. One chakra, 1 week, you keep it. Just go on practice.
I learned Saundarya Lahari, sir. In Saundarya Lahari also one shloka comes about chakra, but I don't know much about this. We explain now, sir. That's why I came to know that Mula Bijakshara. That petals are, I know that. Colors and petals.
Colors and petals you were knowing earlier.
Yeah.
Now you came to know the chakra, what is connected to that, what is the tattva and chakra. So that it will enable.
Yes.
The chakra will become active.
Yeah. Right side of the body represents Shiva and Shakti.
Right. Correct.
Right.
So
if you activate all the chakras, they will in our body they will go through that. Up to Sahasrara chakra.
Correct.
100 petals downside, upside down.
Top to bottom, all the chakras they are working fine. If they are working fine, your entire body is healthy.
Yes.
Because every chakra serve the purpose of cleansing some of the cleansing and energizing some of the organs around it. Right? If you take Swadhisthana here, right? Swadhisthana, particularly like the water element. That means kidneys are there, all the intestines are there, right? All the cleansing will happen. That water will be flowing in that area, isn't it? So all that area will be taken care, energized by this particular energy center.
Yes.
Okay, that's why we need to, every chakra will do its own activity, its own enabling and energizing. So that's why we have to activate the chakras and keep them balanced always. And there are even the glands are connected to this. There are a lot of there are 7 glands are there. In fact, the 7 glands are connected again. So that concept I didn't attach to this. Next session I will cover that. Every chakra, the gland and mudra, all these are connected. So that connection I'll give next session.
No, sir. In this only you are told, no, sir.
Chakra
Muladhara.
and mudra I told, but I didn't mention the gland. The gland, there are 7 glands. Pituitary, pineal,
The thyroid gland.
Pituitary pineal gland is there, thyroid gland is there, parathyroid, thymus, adrenal gland, pancreas gland, right? And then come down to the ovaries and testes. All these 7 glands are there. These glands are connected to each chakra. Chakras are in the energy body, glands are in the physical body. Okay. Right.
Thanks.
Yeah. Shivaranjani. Yes.
Sir, I have one doubt.
Yeah.
So during meditation, can we use this oneness chakra? There is previously 5 years back, one of the Vastu experts, she suggested me the same thing, like oneness chakra. Listen to that for 40 minutes. And then I used to listen, but that time it was I was in peak stage of depression, so I couldn't listen to that well. So can we put that meditation and listen to that and do
No,
the
no,
meditation?
no. Don't do anything.
Okay.
Okay, simple. So some musics are here. Otherwise, go into silent meditation also fine. Go into silent meditation, whatever, right? So that much we need to do. There's no need to keep any other music or any other chakra, all these things, not required.
So I got to know that that is going to activate all the chakras because of that meditation and all the
No. It's only thing you can energize, but activation and keeping them balanced, all these things through meditation it happens. Quietly it happens. Quietly and smoothly it happens, not with any kind of a roughing, like kind of a rubbing.
okay.
You shouldn't do anything forcefully.
Okay.
So Anapanasati meditation, it enables very smoothly all the chakras. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Deepika ji.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Um, Thank you for so much information you're giving to us very easily, or else we would have learned read many books for that. So I'm doing meditation for 30 minutes at a stretch, but I have been practicing like 5 minutes whenever I get some time. I have a toddler with me, so so I'm getting disturbed for that. So 2 days ago, I was suffering from these COVID symptoms. And that time I was like very much tired. I was like very, I felt very painful even to sleep. So that time, what I did was like sitting and doing some meditation, focusing on the headache. My head was like poking, something hammering, that kind of pain. So can you suggest me like at that time, how can I do? What's the best way to do meditation? Like, is that I have to concentrate on I started observing the pain and I felt relief. Is that the right way, or how can I do?
See, during any time, if you get any pains, okay, do this mudra,
Okay.
Vayu mudra.
Okay.
Do this Vayu mudra. If any pains, in the body,
Okay.
anywhere, any pains. See here, very simple. This index finger touch the base of the middle,
Thumb
this
finger.
thumb finger, and then close it.
Close it. Oh,
Keep this thumb on the index
middle
finger,
of the index finger.
and three
Okay.
of the other three fingers should be straight. And
Okay.
keep it open to sky, and then keep on thighs and practice.
Okay.
Any pain, whatever it may be, body pain, head pain, right, joint pains, muscle pains, whatever it may be, just keep this mudra. See, because
Sure.
you out of so much pain, you may not be able to focus on your breath also. In fact,
Yes.
right? Then that you tend to consume some kind of a medicine again.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it? So instead of that,
Yeah.
you do this mudra for 10 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes, it will relieve all the pain. Then you can go into meditation. That is why
Okay.
I teach most of the times mudras, acupressure along with meditation. Meditation is my primary, but attached to that, these things I teach because people, otherwise they lost in some of the issues which cannot be solved by meditation immediately. Meditation takes some time, no? Meditation is the one which you must practice. I can't do anything. Okay, I
Okay.
can only guide you, but you have to practice. You must
Okay.
observe your breath yourself and go inside. That cannot be done by master or any other person outside. But mudras, yes, we can tell you, do this mudra, get out of this issue. At least for temporarily on that day.
Okay.
Isn't it?
Yes. Thank you.
So
And
do,
sorry. Go ahead, sir.
yeah. So do like that. And also prana mudra you must practice whenever you feel like energetic less and you are facing some problems, all this so-called corona medicine effects and all, no, it will reduce. Prana Mudra.
Okay. Yeah, but I didn't use any medicine. I let it go naturally. So, and now I'm feeling better.
Yeah, this is the mudra, Prana Mudra. Whenever you have time, just go and practice this.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah. It's very
And
simple.
okay, sir. And after I started doing meditation regularly for more stretch of time like this, in like in the morning, in the sleep I'm getting wake like by around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and then I'm going to sleep. So how do you suggest me, like, can I go and do meditation at that time or just go to sleep?
Yeah, if you, I mean, you are waking up from the sleep, you're telling,
Yes.
at that time.
Yeah, I feel like I'm done with sleep like that. I'm very
Yeah.
fresh like
Yes.
that.
Then go into meditation. Go into
Okay.
meditation. Just sit in the meditation and start practicing. If you find it's enough, even practice also, do some swadhyaya.
Swadhyaya. Okay.
Yeah, swadhyaya is very important.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
And
See,
do we have to take shower?
If somebody
Sorry.
don't get sleep, no, this is one mudra, sleep mudra. Do like this, and then keep this finger here inside. See,
Oh, okay.
keep this finger, the like you have to, no.
Okay. Like that.
Did you observe properly?
Yes. The little finger is going in between the thumb and forefinger. Okay.
It's called sleep mudra.
Yeah, I have I can go to sleep if I think I want to sleep. I'll go and sleep in 1 minute. But I'm
Not only for you, all the people I'm telling.
okay.
This mudra I'm telling for everybody, not for you only. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
So,
Right.
do we need to take shower to go for meditation in the morning?
Yeah. No, you don't need particularly like that. There are no preconditions, anything for meditation.
Okay.
For meditation, your interest is important, your comfortability is important, no disturbance from outside. That's very important.
Okay.
Yeah. Even from
Yeah.
family members also.
Okay.
There shouldn't be any disturbance from outside. That's the best situation, the best scenario and environment what you must create. Yeah.
Okay. And there was little miscommunication in the beginning. Like when you called my name, I was about to switch off the video and about to talk. Sorry about that. Like you felt like I'm not ready. It's nothing, but I just want to switch off the video.
Don't worry. Switch on your video and talk. Everybody is here. All are us, our friends.
I like to, but it's like recording, so I don't want to see my face again in the video.
No, why? What's the problem? So everybody, we are all Atma Swarupas. That means we are all we are all soul beings. We may look like, you look different, I look different, but there's nothing. It's all, I told many times, it's an action. It's just merely action going on here.
Yeah.
You're acting yourself, I'm acting myself. That's all.
Okay.
There's nothing, no seriousness. There's no seriousness business in the life itself.
Okay.
What we must learn, I'm telling you, in everybody, what we must learn is how to be happy, how to be in the blissful state, how to be in the present moment all the time. That you must learn.
Okay.
That's the only thing we must learn on this earth planet. Everything else is not in our control. Of course, we want to achieve, we will release one positive thought, miraculous thought, it will happen. Because that power is there within us. We are magnet. We are a powerful magnet. Ourselves, we are a powerful magnet. Only thing is, if we are feeling the good amount of cosmic energy within us, we become much, much powerful magnet. Now we are filled with all unnecessary thoughts. So that's why we are weak magnet. We are not able to attract anything, whatever we wanted in our life.
Okay.
First, go on, fill your, your cell, your vessel. Your vessel is your pranamaya kosha, your vessel. That pranamaya kosha, your own vessel, just fill with more and more and more cosmic energy. That's why I see so many people will be attracted towards the master. Why they are attracted to master? Even some masters like Ramana Maharshi, you won't talk also. If
Yeah.
you sit, if you go to him,
Energy levels.
how much ever I am giving the jnana or wisdom, he doesn't even give that wisdom also. But still,
Yeah.
like right from prime ministers to like different states president, everybody will come and sit just in front of him and beside him. They would like to come and meet him. The reason being there is something called energy. That
Mhm.
energy, the abundant energy is there within him. He filled his vessel and is in fact he is always connected to the universe. Because there are no thoughts running. He's like a child. He's like a child. Right? When he became a child, what happened? The child is always connected to the universe. Because
Yes.
child is always in the present moment. That's what I'm telling you, all of you. Meditation means like sitting in meditation, sitting and closing eyes and closing mouth and focusing on the breath. Not only that is not only the meditation. That
Mhm.
is that's a meditation. One technique we have given you to just silence your mind. But what is the real meditation? Original meditation is being in the present moment all the time throughout your life. Whatever you are doing, be attentive to that. That is the real and original meditation.
Okay.
At that point of time, what happened? Let me tell you. If you are eating, yes, your eating must become meditation. At that point of time, you'll be, like flushing with energy. You know that? If you are really focusing on one thing at a time, you are completely attempt to that, you'll be flushed with energy into you. That's
Sir,
what.
I have yeah, sure. Sir, I have a question. While eating, what should we think? Like, is the taste good or
No,
uh,
not thinking. It's not a thinking. It's an experiencing.
experience? Yeah, I mean
No question
experience.
of thinking. It's
So, what
about
should be what should be
experience.
our
Like you are observing your the fork or if you are and otherwise your fingers, the food what you are keeping in front of you, right? The
is it
color,
cold or
the
warm?
everything, like how you are taking it to mouth and you're keeping it and you are like in the mouth itself,
Feeling.
50% digestion, minimum 12 to 15 times you have to chew. Any food you are
Okay.
taking inside, no, 12 to 15 times you must chew here. See, always I teach many health classes also. So in our mouth itself, 50% digestion must happen because in the mouth we get a lot of saliva. Saliva gets added with the food what we eat. When we crunch the completely here in mouth itself 12 to 15 times, isn't it? Actually 32 times because we have 32 teeth inside. But that much may not be possible for everybody. At least 15 times. If you chew it properly, your saliva gets mixed with that the food particles, get crunched, 50% digested. All your carbohydrates will be digested here only. Then it goes to through esophagus channel. It goes to stomach now. In the stomach, rest of the 50%, including the small intestine, gets digested. That's how it happens. Then it
Okay.
produces something called glucose. The glucose gets absorbed into the so-called blood, right?
Yeah.
Who is the organ? Which organ is going to produce the blood in our body? Anybody can tell you? Which organ is responsible for creating the blood within us? Do we know about our body? Why you are unable to understand about yourself? You have mobile. Did you understand about your mobile? What do you say? Oh yes, I know everything. How to operate, how to do this, how to do that.
Question go and
Why
type. Yeah.
why don't you understand about yourself? You are living in that body.
Yes.
Where is your heart? Where is your liver? Where is your kidney? Where are your lungs? What are they doing?
That.
How do they work?
Mhm.
So do you think that that is the duty of a doctor? Who is a doctor? Why is connected to you? He is a human being. He is separate from you. How can you connect to you? I mean, like family doctor, this doctor. No, not required. If at all you have some less gnana, less wisdom, in order to cure yourself, just take his help because he may be knowing something extra. But at least you must know about your body, right?
Yes.
How the heart will work, how the brain will work, how the the circulatory system, respiratory system, excretion system, digestion system, central nervous system. Hmm? All these things you must study.
Yeah, whatever we studied when we were in school, that for me, just that
No,
information we.
it's not
Yeah.
sufficient. It's not sufficient. Now you must study. Now you must study because in the lower age you may not be able to understand.
Researches and all too.
Okay, now you can understand.
Yeah.
I taught all these things. So much we taught in Kannada. In Kannada, every day we'll be teaching like this.
Okay.
We have, right from spiritual wisdom and deep meditation, then pranayama. We make practice pranayama. Early morning, it starts at 5 o'clock. Our class will end by 9 o'clock with all question answers and various things in Kannada, basically.
Okay.
So it's like that.
Do you
That's what
have your classes in Telugu, sir?
Telugu in the night. Now 9 o'clock it starts. It ends at 11 o'clock.
Okay. Because I feel like next class I need to attend in Telugu because like in English they're not sufficient words to cover the
Yes.
experiences and all. So
Your mother
maybe
tongue is Telugu means come to Telugu, no problem.
okay.
But
Yeah, Telugu.
anyway, anything is fine. I mean, you are in English. In Telugu, of course, there is some more, like some more subjects are added.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yes. Anybody want to speak? Otherwise, we'll move on to the subject now. So less time. Right. So let's. Chaya, madam, you want to speak? Chaya, madam, unmute yourself. You are not able to unmute. I think so. Right. Okay. Okay, friends. Yeah. Sivaranjani. Right. Last final.
So everyone is talking about this mudras and everything. So I would like to know one thing. For eyesight, improving of this eyesight, what should we do? So even see after seeing the screens for around a half an hour like that, my eyes will become so weak like that. So
Yeah.
when I can't see constantly the screens. So what can we do for improvement of eyesight? Which mudra is specified?
Eyesight. See,
Yes.
eyesight, the best thing what you can do is here in the hands, right? In the hands. So these two portions here, this portion, this portion, this portion, this portion, both the hands, this portion, this portion. Just press every day. You press
Okay.
every day. Press like this.
Yeah.
Okay, this much is enough. This much is enough. It will take care of your eyes health. Even you have eye sore, eye burning sensation, everything will be solved here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
If at all you have the eyes burning sensation, Varna Mudra.
Okay.
Varna Mudra. Some soaring or reddishness, all this will be solved by this.
Okay.
Okay, right. Okay, let's move on to the other subject, my dear friends. Now, so we will do the meditation for 5-10 minutes. Then we will have a sharing of wisdom. Let's all sit in the meditation. Anapanasati meditation. So fold the fingers into fingers, keep on thighs, then cross the legs like this. Okay. Sit straight, back erected. Remove the spectacles, please. Thank you. Remove the spectacles. Sit comfortably wherever you are. Now, generously, slowly, relaxingly, close your eyes. Until I say okay, don't open the eyes. We are going to do the short meditation now. 10 minutes meditation. This will be a silent meditation, no more music. Just go on, observe the breath. Keep observing the breath. Keep your focus on the breath. The breath which is going in, breath which is coming out. Anapanasati. Ana, apana, sati. Uchvasa, nisvasa. Sati means be with them. If any thought comes, cut the thought right away. Come back to the breath observation again and again. No chanting, no mantra, no japa, no visualizations, no hallucinations. Just be with your natural flow breath. No kumbhaka, no rechaka, no puraka. Be with your natural, simple breath, my dear friends. Just go on, observe the breath. No more thoughts. We are in the deep meditation now. We are entering into the deep meditation state. We are getting into the deep silent state. There's only complete blankness. There are no more thoughts within our mind. Our mind got blank. Our mind got empty now. The complete, absolute emptiness within us. That emptiness is gone, spreading within us. We are getting into the deep consciousness state. That's a divine state, higher state of consciousness we are all entering into. Once the mind became empty, now we are able to sense the flow of cosmic energy, flushing of cosmic energy within us. The cosmic energy is flushing within us. It's entering into the pranamaya kosha, etheric body. You can sense it very, very easily. If your mind is fully empty, you can easily sense it, taste it. There's a bliss inside, the inner bliss. Enjoy that in that empty state. You are in that empty state. You are in the blissful state, my dear friends. Enjoy that. Be with it as much as possible. Even if you forget the breath also, just be with that blankness and emptiness. That's fine. That's exactly what we need. Even if you forgot the breath, absolutely okay. That's great. That's the amazing state of meditation. Be with the natural breath. Go on, observe the breath. Keep on observing the breath. Last 10 seconds, final 10 seconds, my dear friends. Be with your breath. Do not open the eyes. Final 10 seconds. Last 5 seconds. One, two, three, 4, 5. Place both hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. Slowly open your eyes. Right. Okay, friends, it's wonderful. So today we could not do much meditation because most of the time went in, like satsang, basically. So it doesn't matter. Practice more in the house, right? Find the good time, free time, spend more time in the meditation in the house itself, right? Now, let's start the sharing of wisdom today. First, the sharing of wisdom for today is the 18 guiding principles for pyramid masters. Whoever want to become a pyramid master, whoever has already become pyramid master, he must be almost following these 18 principles. That's what the 18 principles, guiding principles are prepared by my beloved Guruji, Brahmarshi Patriji. After going through many organizations, after going through the so many books, even Brahma Sutras he read, after doing everything, he just collaborated these 18 guiding principles. Any pyramid master, you want to become a pyramid master, perfect master, follow these principles in your day-to-day life. Max to max, how much ever possible. 80%, 60%, 70 or 100%. Yes, you can do that. You become a perfect pyramid master. Once you become a pyramid master, of course, obviously, you are following all these principles. There's no question, there's no doubt about it. Isn't it? So anyway, now let's discuss all these 18 principles. What are those? Which are going to be they are going to keep you in the disciplined state. They are going to make you progress in spirituality. They are going to cause wonderful spiritual evolution within you. They are going to cause for the enlightenment. Even after enlightenment, you can retain the enlightenment by keep following these principles, the 18 principles. So that's why these are called guiding principles for any pyramid master, my dear friends. Let's know one by one. Number one, meditate in the right way. Teach the right meditation to others all the time. That is Anapanasati meditation. There is no difficult asanas, there is no difficult pranayamas are needed here. Right? This is what we are doing every day, isn't it? Simple Anapanasati meditation. We say you practice it. You teach the same meditation to others. That's called right practice of meditation. Teach the right meditation method to others. Simple. No question of Hatha Yoga, difficult asanas, difficult pranayamas, nothing required. Sthira Sukha Asana, Sukhamaya Pranayama. That's nothing but Anapanasati meditation. The first principle. Second one, read the right spiritual books. Example, Osho Rajneesh, Lobsam Rampa, Carlos Castaneda, Jane Roberts, isn't it? Like Annie Besant, Leadbeater, Deepak Chopra, so Sylvia Brown, right? Torkom Seradarian. So all these great authors, the great masters, all the great enlightened masters, such kind of books. And in an autobiography of a yogi by by Yogananda Paramahamsa, Living with Himalayan Masters by Swami Rama. You can also read that. That kind of books. You must read this kind of these are called right spiritual books. Right kind of spiritual books you read. Once you read, make others also to read the same kind of spiritual books. Okay, that's what we need to do. The third one, exchange meditation experiences with everyone. Whatever the experience you get, share with others. That's called satsang. The second one is swadhyaya. The first one is meditation practice. That's called dhyana abhyas. Second one is called swadhyaya. Third one, what I'm trying to say is satsang. What is satsang? Spend your time with the, like you be in the company of the right, like-minded people who are in the, spiritual path, basically, who are actually seeking the truth, the original truth, the reality. We're all seeking, we're all learning. They're all in the learning path. Or you also spend your time, good time with, a enlightened master, like in the sessions like this and all. Spend your time with the one enlightened master. I am the master who already got realized the truth. Be with him, learn from him, do satsang with him, question him, take the answers. Right? So this is called exchanging meditation experience with everyone, right? With your own master and with your colleagues also. In fact, that's a very good, one of the best principle. Spend much time every day in silence. Worldly gossip is absolutely prohibited. That means spend more time in the silence. The worldly gossip, whatever we do, unnecessary thinking, unnecessary talking, set down. Try to reduce so that you can conserve the energy instead of wasting the energy. What will happen if you go on talk, if you go on think? Your own energy will be dissipated, isn't it? You will be drained out of the energy by the end of the day. Don't do that. Don't get involved or don't get indulged into unnecessary talking, unnecessary thinking. That's very, very important, my dear friends. Now, the fifth one is utilize full moon nights for intensive meditation. All the full moon meditation, all the full moon days, that is 12 full moon days in a month, sorry, in a year. Along with Shivaratri, we get 13 full moon, 13 days for intensive meditation, 30 intensive nights for meditation. The third night you can be in the meditation with the light food, even with just a plain water also, with a plain water, the juices. Spend the whole night on the full moon day, especially on that night. Huge amount of cosmic energy is available in the universe, ready to receive it. Be in the meditative state. Set down your mind, set down your mouth, right? Close your, cross your, tie up with your legs, tie up the fingers and fingers into fingers. Just sit stably, in the stable format. Sit comfortably. Then go on receive the cosmic energy on that day night. The abundant, ample amount of cosmic energy is available on the Earth planet, my dear friends. The now sixth one, utilize pyramid energy for more powerful meditation as much as possible. Wherever possible for you, in the house especially. I will send you one photo for you. Everyone must have this particular pyramid in the house without fail, my dear friends. That is 2 feet by 2 feet pyramid with a stand. Keep that particular pyramid within your house. It is a doctor within your house, a doctor or a guru within our house, isn't it? What it does, if you keep the 2 feet by 2 feet with a stand, you can move anywhere to anywhere. Just keep that in your house. Everybody must have it. Then what happens? Is going to be, continuously it will be receiving the cosmic energy. It will be spreading in the house. Whatever negativity day to day, it will remove. Whatever the positivity, it will increase. The good vibrations, it is going to generate. The cosmic energy, what it comes through that pyramid. Sit under the pyramid. Go and practice your meditation. Even if you don't practice meditation, you just sit under the pyramid. Just keep quiet. Keep in silent mode. You are reading something. You are doing some work, your personal work or professional work. Sit under that. Kids can sit under that and do homework, which will be much powerful. What not? I can tell you. What that which cannot be done by that. Which can be done. Everything can be done by that pyramid. Use this pyramid energy as much as possible, wherever it is possible, for your meditation, for your day-to-day life. Okay. Now, seventh one, give up all the dependence upon medicines. Only meditational energy will heal. Meditation is medicine, my dear friends. No need to depend upon any other outside medicines. Remember this point. As much as possible, unless it is an emergency, don't depend on any other outside medicine. Your own body has got a capability to heal itself, but you must create the environment to heal. You are not creating the environment to heal. You are flushing with a number of thoughts. You are disturbing it by go on injecting negative thoughts. You are not creating the environment such a way it can heal itself. That's not happening. Now, in the meditation, if you go on to meditation, all that negativity, all the thoughts, unnecessary thoughts, everything gets evacuated. Then you become hollow. You become a pipeline, a pipeline for the meditational energy, that is cosmic energy. Why not it heal? The meditational energy, or so-called the cosmic energy, once it enters into your body, your system, it will go on heal everything, my dear friends. No doubt about it. Please do this. Okay. Now, so no meat, no fish, no eggs. Be a vegetarian. Eat according to need, not according to greed. Understand? First of all, become vegetarian. You will become only one thing is you must be consistent on your practice of meditation. Be consistent on your practice of meditation. You will become vegetarian. If you try to become, with your own mind, your mind may not accept, because it's already programmed. It's already programmed. Now, what must be done? You don't need to enforce anything. Just stay with meditation regular practice of minimum 1 hour to 2 hours meditation every day, it brings you into the so-called Shakahara, that is vegetarianism as well. It also make you to be a sattvic, a sattvic animal, or you can say a sattvic human being. You become sattvic, no doubt about it. So please do this, and also eat accordingly. Yuktahara, mitahara. Eat the right food. Don't eat unnecessary junk foods. Okay, unnecessary so-called chemical foods. Avoid it, and eat what you need, not according to greed. That's called mitahara. How much to eat? In 100% stomach, 50% you must eat. 25% leave it for water. 25% leave it to open space. Every day, whenever you are eating, this is very important. When you eat 3 times, you are called rogi. If you eat 2 times, you are called bogi. If you eat 1 time, you are called yogi. Understand? So that's how we need to do, my dear friends. So this is the 8th principles which we understood now. 9th one: spend much time in pure nature, forest, meadows, river banks, mountains. Just whenever there is an opportunity, just go and spend your time on the bank of river, in the parks, right? Wherever there's a lot of greenery, mountains, forest, just walk. What happens? What will do? It does a lot of healing in you. The great amount of healing happens if you go into the forest. It's just trekking. The reason is, so in the forest, in the bank of the river, all these these kind of places, there's something called the presence of the presence of negative ions are there. The greater amount of negative ions will be there, which will energize your body. Understood? That's why we need to keep spending in the nature. And no spiritual clothing, no sacred body remarks, no ritualistic acts, my dear friends. This is the 10th principle. We always say there's no question of separate clothing. I am a master. I should not wear some saffron cloth and looks different from you. No, I don't want. We should not do that. That's our PSSM, one of the principle. Master cannot be differentiated with the clothing, like marks on the head, forehead, like balding, complete, the complete head will become a bald head, and putting some namas and some all this, tilak, all this thing. I look so different from you, and where I'm different and you are different. No, there is no question of differentiation with respect to clothing, with respect to remarks on the body, all the marks or whatever. And there is no question of any kind of a so-called ritual activities. No karma kandas, no pitru, then like pitru dosha, all these, nothing is there. So nothing like that, nothing like as such is required. Everything is within you. There is no question of doing anything outside, getting something else. Understood? Now, impart this meditational training to children right from their early childhood. This is the 11th principle. Teach your children to make your children has become like a Swami Vivekananda. They should become like a Swami Vivekananda. For that, you start teaching right from the childhood. Very, very important. And learn to live like a master, never like a disciple. In PSSM, there are no masters, there are no disciples, no sishyas. All are masters. Everybody is master for that matter. So there's a question of disciplehood in the PSSM. We don't promote that, first of all. And especially reject money exchanges in meditational training programs. In meditational training programs, our principle, 13th principle is reject all money exchanges in the meditational training programs very strictly. Very, very important. If a guru or if a master wanted any livelihood, he can go and do some work outside for learning, for earning his livelihood, or for getting some, whatever the better bread and butter, for that purpose, he can go and work outside. He can go to Bhiksha, no problem. Go to some 4 or 5 houses, take a Bhiksha, but never collect any money from anybody to teach meditation, to teach the spiritual wisdom. Remember this. And 14th principle: no worship of idols, no worship of living masters. There's no question of like idols to be worshipped and doing some great pujas, like breaking coconuts, do some japas, like tantra, mantra, all these things. Nothing as such required. You go into your own, you travel inside you. No, go on, do meditation. That's enough. That's more than enough. And no question of worshiping of any living masters. Any living master. You can't you can't pray him. You can't ask for an asirvad, blessing. No, nothing like that. Nobody is there to bless you. You have to bless yourself. Very, very important. Blessing to you yourself is by doing more and more practice of meditation. Very simple. And finally, 15th one, always overcome personal problems using your own meditation strength. Don't depend on others. You can heal your all problems within your life, using your own meditation strength. Understand? Just go on, increase your meditation strength, your inner strength. You can solve all your problems without depending upon others. Never be dependent on others. Never become slave to anybody, for that matter, my dear friends. Now, 16th one. Enjoy normal family lives. No sannyasa, no renunciation, please. Enjoy the normal family life. Samsarave nirvana. It means being in the family life. So allocate some time for meditation, read the books, some time for swadhyaya, and remaining all the time with the family. Enjoy the life, enjoy the family life. No question of renunciation, no sannyasa, and going away from the family, and leaving the family into the troubles. Don't do that. Okay. So 17th one, establish pyramid meditation centers, all the villages and towns and cities. Friends, this is 17th principle of PSSM. Right? What we are trying to say is, wherever possible, open a meditation center, like pyramid meditation center in your house. You have only 10 by 10 by 10, 10 feet by 10 feet facility. Make some 5-10 people sit there. Just go and teach the meditation. That becomes a meditation center. Go on, open in villages, cities, urban places, wherever possible, within your own house. That becomes a meditation center. Doesn't matter. And the final 18th principle, publish your own meditation experiences and all your personal transformation in the form of books. You can print the books with your own meditation experiences, with your own personal transformation happen in your own life. Write very clearly. Make it as a black and white. Distribute to other people. They'll take that as an inspiration. It will guide them. It will inspire them to come to meditation. That's going to be a great, great fortune. It's going to be a great, punya karma, what you are going to commit, my dear friends. These are the 18 principles for any pyramid master to lead the blissful life. And also, once you become a pyramid master, you'll be definitely, doing all, you'll be definitely following all these 18 principles somehow or other way, my dear friends. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad. Right. You have any questions? One more minute I have. After that, I'll be moving to Telugu session now. You want to start? Yes, Sunita ji. Right.
The 12th one.
12th one is learn to live as a masters and never as a disciples. It means that there are many people, what happened. So you feel like, you are a servant to somebody. Of course, you can do seva to the master. That is not a problem. But it's not that, you are always lesser and only the master is great. I can never become a master. I am always a disciple. I'll be like a disciple throughout my life. It's not that way. We are all the soul beings. We are all the Atma Swarupas. We are all the soul consciousness beings. So we are all equal. There's no differentiation between one to other. Only thing is, I learned little bit, like earlier to you, you are learning now. You'll also come to my state. No doubt about it. Why should we doubt about anything? You are learning now. You also come to this stage. One or other day, definitely will come.
Yes.
There's something like a junior and senior. There's no question of like a master and disciple. It's nothing like that in PSSM. We don't follow that. That's why we quote, my dear masters, my dear gods, my dear gods, my dear masters, my dear friends. These are the 3 wordings always we try to use. Okay. Right. So one more question? Anybody? Right. So hope you understood, right? All the points clear to you. PSSM 18 guiding principles. Okay. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad. Subrat.